Hello. It has been 7 years since I did a Roblox playthrough, so by popular demand, as in one person, let's do another one. Since it's been a while and a lot has changed since then, I figure I'd go back to the Roblox games I played on my channel and see where they are now. Are they dead? Thriving? Neither? I wanted to find out. So join me as I go through the games in my Roblox playthrough series to see how things are now. My first playthrough, I went through the popular page and picked some games to play. The first one was Godzilla Simulator by Alchemetzer. The game does not exist anymore, but with a little bit of digging, I did manage to find the account who created it. They seem to still play and develop games for Roblox. They changed their username to Matsushima. The profile is right here on the screen, so you can look into their profile if you're interested. Next up was Murder Mystery 2. At the time, it only had 5.6 thousand people playing it. It now has over 97,000 players, and one of the most popular and arguably influential games on Roblox. This game is still going strong after all these years, and I expect it to still be around for years to come. Lastly was Adopt and Raise a Cute Kid. The actual game and group doesn't exist anymore. This was during a time when roleplay games like these were popular on Roblox. I mean, they still are, arguably more so with games like Brookhaven and Adopt Me. I mean, they are more popular than the entire genre at the time. Those type of games are still around and will continue to do so, as there's always appeal to these games, mainly with younger girls, as they tend to be more into role-playing house with a family. The second playthrough was very similar to the first one. I picked some games on the popular page and played them. I played this around December 2017, so all of them had a winter theme. Snow Shoveling Simulator by Virtual Block Studio, to my surprise, is still around and has a good amount of players still playing it. It felt similar to the 2017 version, with some 2020's Roblox trends added. The gameplay hasn't changed, but is definitely a lot more polished than the 2017 version. The second game I played was Pokemon Brick Bronze, which I enjoyed as it had a Pokemon essence to it. This one isn't around anymore as it infamously got copyright struck and had to be taken down by Nintendo later in 2018. Something that I can relate to very much, as every video I made involving Nintendo between 2017 and 2019 was copyright claimed, which, while very different, it just felt like a smack to the face by Nintendo for just being a huge fan of them. Pokemon Plus Project Ultima, the game that you are seeing, appears to be taken down, or at the very least rebranded, between the time I recorded this gameplay and the time I recorded this audio. Regardless, Nintendo and Roblox will have to play whack-a-mole with these games, as there's a sizable demographic who would love to play a Pokemon-like game on Roblox. Lastly for this playthrough was Robloxian High School. It is still around, but has less players playing it. The game felt a lot closer to a game like Adopt Me, or dare I say Meep City, than a high school simulator, but it was also a lot more interactive than it was when I played it. Also, quick side note, I felt that some of the clothing options, notably with the girls, is inappropriate, and I wasn't the only one who thought so. Getting back on track, my first playthrough I picked a theme for once, cars. So I play games that involve cars. I started with Jailbreak, which at the time was one of the most popular games on Roblox. Now it isn't so popular anymore, but still pulls a respectable amount of players. It has changed a lot since I last played it, and now feels like Fortnite to an extent. Mainly with the season thing above and the absolute skill of the other players. I felt like a complete noob the few minutes I played with this. I'm alright with it though, I don't have to be good at every game. Vehicle Simulator was next, and I have fond memories playing this game. It's also the most fallen off game. Like, it was removed for a little while before it came back. This was the first game I played where I managed to get a meta build with a 60s Dodge Challenger with max nitrous that was really good at drag races. It was later patched, but for once, I felt like a king. Playing it now, it felt soulless. It didn't feel the same. I don't know if I'm just blinded by nostalgia or the lack of players. Play it yourself and see if you feel the same way or not. Ultimate Driving, West Over Islands, was one of, and still is, my favorite game on Roblox. It was like Greenville, but predates it by several years. The map has changed a lot since I played, and there's loads of new and changed cars. The game is a lot more demanding now, but if you have a decent PC, I recommend it. Like with Roblox Playthrough Free, I did get a little caught up with the game, just because I enjoyed it so much. My fourth playthrough, which was my most popular with a whopping 40 views, is the one I most remember making. I started with Moon Tycoon. This game is dead. with a whole 3 players when I was getting this footage, and that was not including me. It has been last updated in 2018, so therefore it has not been updated since I played it. It was truly a 2018 Tycoon experience. No, I didn't bother to fly anywhere as I needed to get through more games. Then I went to Build a Boat for Treasure, which is still a popular game to this day. Fundamentally, the game hasn't changed much, but they did add a bunch of new areas and more blocks as the years went by. Lastly, I went to some sketchy free Robux game, as kids trying to get free Robux was very popular in 2017-2018, as evident by my most popular video on my channel. It wasn't shown in the video, but the game didn't do anything until I typed in my actual password, which scared me a little. I didn't have anything to lose at the time, and even now it's not the end of the world if my Roblox YouTube account got hacked, but still. The game got taken down before 5 release, so it got taken down within a month. The 5th playthrough, I made it easier on myself by saying what I was going to play before getting into it. All of these games were recommended by my brother, as these were the ones he was really into at the time, so I decided to play with him. I started with Booga Booga, another popular game at the time. The original game by Soybean is gone, so what you're seeing is the remaster of it. It basically hasn't changed much from comparing the footage. My brother preferred Dusk, also by Soybean, over this, which is similar to Booga Booga but had its own differences. Then I played Data Brawl, which my brother was really into at the time, and explained the game to my audience. Thanks, Teddy. The game was the most different compared to its 2018 counterpart. I felt like I wasn't even playing the same game. The game has since split into two, and as the people who wanted to play the game and those who wanted to roleplay clashed a lot. Now, people prefer the roleplay one over the fighting one. Last but not least, I play Skywars 2, which is kind of like the Minecraft Skywars that you see on servers like Hypixel. Nothing has changed since that video, and yet people are still playing to this very day. That is all I have for you today. Thanks for sticking around for memory lane with me. You can check out the previous 5 playthroughs and some fake free Roblox videos under the Roblox playlist or clicking the card. I'm curious to see how Roblox will change in the next 7 to 8 years. I bet it will not even feel like the same site like it is now. Hopefully it's in a more positive change, but we will see what the future holds.